Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in a very wet Blackpool. It's the last day of 2023 and oh my goodness, just check out this weather we've got on the last day of 2023. It's pretty grim here in Blackpool. In fact, the weather's been rubbish all December. Yeah, it's been absolutely terrible. I mean, November wasn't too bad, we had some decent days, but it just seems that we've got into December and it's just been unsettled all month. We've had wind, we've had rain, storm after storm after storm, and now on the last day we've got another alert for rain by the Met Office. Yeah, and this is how it looks in Blackpool. Yeah, oh my goodness, let's take a look around, shall we? Oh, just look at this. Wow. The rain is pouring down here in Blackpool. Oh my goodness. Check it out, but it's not putting people off coming. Look. Look at this. The rain never seems to put people off, does it? And I'm just outside the Sandcastle and the Grosvenor Casino. There you go, that's the Sandcastle. Loads of people running in there, by the way. Oh, it's pretty grim, folks, today in Blackpool. Here comes the tram. I think I'm going to have to get myself in the Wetherspoons. What do you think? And get warmed up and get a coffee or something like that. So, or maybe jump on a tram and head up to Fleetwood and back. Maybe I'll go in the Sandcastle, because that seems like a pretty good idea on a day like today, doesn't it? It is open. And I tell you what, I bet it's a bit warmer in there than it is out here, because it's bloody freezing out here, by the way. Oh, just look at this, there's loads of people in there. I didn't think it'd be open today, but there you go, the Sandcastle. It is open, and there's loads of people in there, but just look at this out here. Yeah, we've got a bit of a holiday feel with these canopies here, but nobody having any picnics today. Here's a little look at what you can get in the Sandcastle. There you go, there. We come to Blackpool, there's a map there. You know, I'm not the sort of person for swimming, water, anything like that. I don't do that at all, but if you do, you can't get much better than the Sandcastle here in Blackpool, and it's open today. Right, so I am using my waterproof, it's not strictly a waterproof camera, I've got a waterproof cover on it. I'm using a Panasonic S5. It's not really a walk around camera, but it does a pretty good job, I think, really. I've got a waterproof cover on it, so we'll just take a little look at Blackpool on the last day of 2023. Look at that. The rain. Let's look towards the Pleasure Beach. There you go. Okay. There's quite a bit of spare land here by the Sandcastle, in between the South Pier as well. This is where the Karting 2000 was, the go-karts. What do you think? And there's nothing been on here since. Yeah, it's quite a bit of land actually, yeah. So we're looking towards the South Pier. Can you see Blackpool Tower? I'm not too sure. I want to take a look down here. We've got high tide at the moment. I thought I'd take you down. We'll have a look at the sea, shall we? It's lapping up against the sea wall here. Look at this. It's not windy today. At least it's not windy, but just listen to that. Wow. I think it's brightening up a bit. What do you think? Or maybe I'm being a bit too optimistic. Let's have a look towards the pier, shall we? You know, it's surprisingly busy here in Blackpool. I know it's New Year's Eve, but you can imagine a lot of other seaside resorts being as busy as this. at this time of year. Well, there you go. Looking towards the Velvet Coaster there, it's probably the most popular Wetherspoons here in Blackpool. It's probably one of the most popular Wetherspoons in the whole country actually, 3 levels. They don't have the roof terrace open today, but it's a good place to go in the middle of summer when it's nice and sunny. Anyway, let's have a little look down this way, shall we, past the South Pier. So this is how it looks outside the... Oh, it's kicking off in Blackpool, the tram's blowing the horn there. So this is how it looks outside the Central Pier. It's all lit... Sorry, the South Pier. I'm getting all mixed up now. The South Pier, it's all lit up. I did say before that it might be brightening up a bit, but I'm not too sure. When you see all the lights on, it actually looks dark. It looks like the sun's just gone down, but it hasn't actually. That Station Road over there. Who remembers the underground toilets that they used to have there? Yeah, they used to have underground toilets. They only filmed them in a couple of years ago. And just over there is the Lucky Star Amusements and Pablo's on the corner. Pablo's been there a really long time, of course. Pablo's ice cream and fish and chips. I went in there with the McMaster. Look at this puddle here, look. Wow. Got a bit of a break in the rain at the moment, yeah, so you never know. It might be brightening up after all. Who's for the Arabian Derby? Oh, the rain is coming down again. As we look at this big feature here, part of the illuminations, has anyone seen this thing working? Because I don't think I've seen it running this year actually. It's like a big laser light show thing, and it seems to be a permanent feature here nowadays, just by the South Pier. So what do you think, folks? What do you think to this? Let me know if you've seen it. But as we look towards the north now, I think, to zoom in, oh, there's Blackpool Tower, and we've got some very brave people out here today. Look at this. Wow, brave in the rain. Oh my God, it is absolutely chucking it down. Just when I thought we had a break in the weather, oh, it is coming down again here in Blackpool. Oh, here's a look at the other side of the pier. Oh, just listen to that. Can you hear the rain? You know, the sea, it actually looks, the waves on the sea look, I don't know, it just looks like you're out in the open sea. It's amazing, the swell. But here's looking, oh, can you hear the rain coming down? It is absolutely chucking it down. It's coming down at an angle. Yeah, those waves, they look quite dreamy actually, yeah. Not as rough as I have seen it, but it is pretty rough. Well, that shows you how heavy it is as people taking cover here. Look at this. Can you see the way the rain's coming down? Oh my goodness, that is shocking. Absolutely shocking, that is, yeah. Oh, you have to be brave to be on Blackpool Promenade today on the last day of 2023. Oh my goodness, I must be mad. Well, this is my feet. Look at this, look. I am absolutely drenched now. Just look at this. Oh my goodness. Shocking weather. Just look at that. Wow. Look at all the water. It's really standing now as well, yeah. I think there might be some flooding in some areas. That's probably why there was a yellow alert, but look at that there. The tram tracks are absolutely flooded, look. Wow. The tower's gone missing again. I've decided to take cover in a tram shelter, so let's have a little look in here, shall we? There's all the timetables. Mark Kelly's, anyone from Mark Kelly's? Probably doing well today, Mark Kelly's, aren't they? Just over here we've got take a cold shower. Book your next Royal Caribbean holiday. Yeah, I think that might not be a bad idea actually. What do you think? Look at this. Check this out, we've got, I'll tell you what, I hope there's no I hope there's no raw sewage in that there that's coming up there. Wow, the water's forcing up some of the manholes here. Wowzers, that's amazing. I don't think I've seen that before, you know. Not on the promenade anyway. Wow. You know, the last time that this happened, that I remember when we had some flooding, it actually forced up some sewerage, yeah, so not very nice, I'm afraid. I just hope there's no sewerage in there, but it does look a little bit on the dark side. What do you think? Look at that. And that, but that's just flowing back into the sea. There you go. I'm not sure what that guy's trying to catch, but he's got a bucket there. You know, it's amazing when the rain actually stops, how clear it actually becomes. It actually looks really, really clear now. That's amazing. Well, I don't think we're out of it yet though. Right, I hope the camera isn't blowing around too much. I've just stuck it on top of a wheelie bin, yeah, here on the promenade, and I am absolutely soaked now. What a shocking end to 2023. Absolutely unbelievable. I think I might need to go and do what I said I was going to do at the start and go into the Wetherspoons to dry up. They've got some nice burnies in that velvet coaster, by the way. I'll soon dry up in there, I hope. Yeah, so I'm not the only daft person to come out today. I think we'll take another little look at the sea here, shall we? Oh my goodness! Wow! I'll tell you what. I'll be careful there, you know. Came right up that bit then. So this is how the sea looks today. Oof! It's a little bit angry. Well, everybody's having a little bit of fun in the rain, and what's wrong with a bit of water at the end of the day? It is a little bit on the cold side though. So just looking down on one of these big headlands here. This is in front of Waterloo Road. We've just got Waterloo Road over there, the Dutton Arms, and it's looking a bit flooded here, isn't it? Look at this here, look. Yeah, there you go. And the rain is coming down again now. It's coming down at like a 45-degree angle, and I think I've had enough for today. I'm going to go back home and get warm, or maybe I'll nip into the Wetherspoons. And that's it for the last day of 2023 here in Blackpool. What an absolutely rubbish day it was. And I just want to do one last thing, and I want to wish you all a happy new year. Hope you had a good Christmas, and I will see you again in the new year, and I hope that we get some better weather than this.